the best of Germack. The last day this month we're going to be presenting, I believe. Is that correct?
I think so.
Oh, actually,
for that.
It's the first day easy pay, but we're getting close to the end of the month for food of the month, is I guess what I'm trying to say. So this is your opportunity to be able to pick it up tonight, and we're super, super excited to be able to bring you this lovely, lovely offering. Now, we're talking about 3 of the most favorite blends from Germack, all in one offer as our food of the month, and it's the first day presented with Easy Pay. So 2 payments of $18.41.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know that.
I just realized we have another Wednesday in April coming up. So we need to check and see if we have another salad if we're starting our new month theme on Wednesday. I don't remember the answer to that question. So we'll check that. But in the meantime, let's start with the first flavor, the most exciting new flavor blend that everyone's talking about. These are the truffles with sea salt.
This is the cashew cranberry milk caramel sea salt truffle. Woo! And that big mouthful is worth everything. I'll come down front and show you what is in this. This is brand new this year. We first brought this year, and I'll start down at the end at the front and show you what is in this that makes it so amazing. And at the end here, we're just showing you how the truffle comes together, okay? So we have our milk chocolate, and we have our nice soft caramel, silky caramel. It's not the chewy, hard, chewy on your teeth kind.
It's like caramel gravy.
Yeah, it does. When you bite it, you just sink it, and then you've got a dab of sea salt that you put in there, and there you get your beautiful truffles. We found these truffles at a chocolatier here in Pennsylvania, and he makes these just for us.
Amazing.
A proprietary blend with a very light shell of milk chocolate and that creamy caramel. Unbelievable, and you have told us that you are nuts about it. No pun intended. Okay, now we're going to go to the staples of this mix. Also, our batch roasted cashews. We've been batch roasting since 1924, the old-fashioned way. Okay, haven't changed a thing. Look at those cashews, golden. That's the way they're supposed to look. Our beautiful cranberries, nice bright red color, just like Mary was talking about what fresh fruits are supposed to look like. Even dried fresh fruits are supposed to be bright. That's what they're supposed to look like. That's because we pack them fresh for you. And then we have our batch roasted almonds. That is your truffle mix. Only 4 ingredients in that recipe. Only 4 because that's all it needs. Now, our Nature's Finest with Greek yogurt drops, biggest mix we have on air right now.
It has 8 ingredients.
8 different ingredients. So I'm going to have to get moving.
Let's do these fast.
Let's do these fast. We have Greek yogurt drops in this. This is one of the specialty items in here. Batch roasted almonds. Jumbo flame raisins. Look at the size of that raisins. That's as big as my fingernail, if not bigger. Nice, big, and juicy. Batch roasted cashews. Here's another specialty item. Dried strawberries. This is the only mix that we have dried strawberries in, and they still look like strawberries. It's got a nice fleshy taste and very juicy. We have walnuts that are sliced nice and toasty for you. Your pineapple, a nice bright freshness to that pineapple. Yeah, our pineapple is wonderful, and then our cranberries in this one as well. And then we go to the berry nut morsels, which is one of the first mixes we brought here to QVC that actually had morsels in it. So we have our almonds, we have our cashews, we have our gorgeous red cranberries. Again, let the colors tell the story. Let the colors tell the story for you. Our raisins, jumbo flame raisins, and then Greek yogurt drops, peanut butter drops, and dark chocolate drops. And that was one of your original favorites. That's because that's one that we first started bringing.
Now, we introduced this at the beginning of April as our food of the month for April. We have sold over 12,000 sets. I have 3,800 left.
Oh, wow.
Now, you can do auto delivery, but here's how that's going to work. 4 total shipments. We'll ship now. Then we're going to take a break over the summer because, remember, so many of these ingredients would melt because these are not shipped frozen. These are shipped fresh to your door in a regular cardboard QVC shipping box. So it's important to know that we are not going to ship these over the summer, so your first shipment comes now, then we pick up again in September when it cools off a bit.
Right.
December and March of next year. You can lock in this price and lock in the Easy Pay. This is the only day, or first day I should say, this month on Easy Pay on this. Germack almost never gets Easy Pay.
No, that is true.
If Easy Pay feels good to you, put it on your Q card and that could increase to 3 Pay. So don't miss out on this. 12,000 ordered. 3,500 remaining now. That means already about 300 ordered in this show. So everybody's grabbing theirs, but this is what we call the best of Germack. So let me remind you that you're getting, oh my word, I think one of the best mixes ever. Cashew cranberry milk chocolate sea salt truffles. Oh.
And gourmet. Look at that beautiful. This probably, I didn't want to interrupt you, is one of the most gourmet mixes that we've ever had.
It's delightful.
Having that truffle in there is very special.
Then we add in Nature's Finest. This has 8 different ingredients. And remember, when we say ingredients, this is not just a bunch of stuff Germack throws in a jar and hopes it tastes good together. There are recipes to this. So all of these are designed to be a nice mixture of texture and creamy and flavor and sweet and savory. All of that comes together. And then finally, the morsel blend. So you're getting all 3 giant jars. If you want to buy more than one immediate ship, certainly do that, because that way you can leave these unopened in your pantry for a year. And as long as you don't open the freshness seal, they'll last a year. So it's important to know we're very, very busy on our phones. Lots and lots of you are making this choice. In fact, now we've taken orders for, excuse me, 13,000 for the month and 3,000 left to go around. It's important to know 800 already ordered in this show. And if we sell out of those final 3,000, Miss Christie,
they could be.
We might not see you for the rest of the month on this.
Well, because of the chocolate cutoff. And so this is why it's a great day to double up. And I'll go back to something that you just said about the freshness seal, because here it is. These are hand-packed fresh only when you order. These jars don't exist right now, except for on this table right here. Wally in the warehouse and his team are waiting for me to call him. So then they pack them and they put this freshness seal on. You keep that seal on and it will stay fresh for a year from the day it was packed. And that's, you can tell by looking at the jar. There are no crumblies in it, nothing in it. Look how, not like anything you see in a gourmet shop, no crumblies on the bottom. That's what counts.
Now let me tell you about these truffles. These truffles, I'm going to put a couple in my hand so you can see them. And I'll tell you that the truffles have a thin, creamy shell of milk chocolate. Then when you let them melt on your tongue, you're rewarded with this unbelievably sweet and liquidy caramel gravy, and then you get just a whisper of sea salt. So all that then with the cashews and the cranberries and the almonds, they're just amazing. Don't miss out on these. These are going very, very quickly. In fact, 14,000 for the month. I have 2,000 left for the month, which means you need to be on the line right now, and you have no limitation now about how many you can order in a single delivery. So go ahead and order all you need for the summer, because once we hit chocolate cutoff, we won't ship these again until September.
No, but if you keep them in a cool, dry place, in a cabinet with the freshness seal on, you will have them all summer.
They're going to be awesome.
And a lot of Germack customers, you tell me you like to double up. I think this is a good day to double up.
I think so, too. All right, now, let's also tell you that we've got some great things happening coming up. We're going to check in with our Mary, who is sitting by, not standing by, but sitting by with our special celebrity guest.
I am so excited to welcome you to In the Kitchen with David.
What discussion were we just